The regionals require even more energy and focus. So how did the Trojans plan on dealing with this intensity? They say it comes natural. This is the Crimson Tide's first home game this season. And speaking of home, this is Jim McElwain's first time back in Bama since he left 2 years ago.
Yes, Taylor, there were, and some impressive young archers out there, all competing for first place. And along with the youth and the juniors, the therapeutic boys and girls decided to get in on the action.
Bama fever was alive in the last day of SEC Media Day. Fans of all ages filled the lobby waiting for the Tide to roll in.
Ceremony was held earlier today honoring J.D. Chesning, a longtime Bulldogs head coach, and I got a chance to speak with Coach Reynolds before the game, and I asked him what the name J.D. Chesning means to him. He said honor, respect, class, a person that everybody loves and still talks about today. Let's see what went on here at J.D. Chesting Field. The Bulldogs came out with a purpose, and it's all for J.D. Nick Carroll, you'll see him going in, a hard hit, finds the end zone. Geneva County up early 7-0. QB Skylar Pinsel, he scrambles, but he connects with C.J. Jones. He's wide open. He'll run it up, go to the sideline, into the end zone. Coach so happy, you're going to see right here. Band happy. They're feeling themselves dancing along. Right here, the snap goes up over the QB's head. Terrence Clemens, Carroll secures it, and that will set the Bulldogs up for this shuffle pass to TJ Green. He breaks through defenders, stretches for the pylon. Touchdown Dogs. He's hurt here, but coach will help him off the field. Clemens with a beautiful pass to Anthony Grace into the end zone. He almost drops it, but he'll bring his baby in. This will be the touchdown that pretty much seals the deal. It's a huge upset for the Dogs. The Tigers give a beating. Final score will end up being 46-28. And Matt, after the ceremony, I talked to JD, and he said when he heard the fans cheering, JD, JD, it made him want to stand just a little bit taller. Back to you guys.
I'm here with Athletic Director John Hartwell. John, please tell me, what does a city like Dothan mean for your fan base?
That's right. With football season less than a month away, most teams are building chemistry, but today the Slocum Red Tops are building something else. It's hard to believe that football season is finally here, and sometimes it's even through America's favorite pastime.
Major League Baseball, the struggling Giants get some much-needed offense today, hosting the Padres. San Francisco up 1-0. Pablo Sandoval goes deep to left off Clayton Richard for the solo home run. 2-zip Giants lead. Bottom six, Giants up 2-1 with 2 on. Joaquin Arias lifts one up to deep right. It bangs off the wall. Buster Posey and Brett Pill score. Ends up being a triple for Arias. Top 9, Santiago Casilla on the mound. Jason Bartlett strikes out swinging. Giants win 4-1. This team ranked 4th in the nation, GW Long, and let me tell you, they have only one returning senior this year, and I actually got a chance to meet up with both coaches, and they had similar answers saying in order to win tonight's game, they need to simply score more points. Let's get into the highlights. I'm here day 2 of SEC Media Day. Much different feeling for Auburn fans this year. They came in full force and say they're excited to be a part of the Gus Bus, and it's going to be a heck of a ride.
That's right, Taylor, but in a good way. Coach Clark returns to Rehoboth High School, and this time as varsity's head coach.
Hi, I'm here with Randy Haynes, arguably the best offshore angler around. Even with the amount of rain that we've been getting, a lot of the players say it's not enough to slow down the greens. It's really similar to putting on ice.
He is competing next to men 3 times his age.
Chico State almost always finds a way to hit clutch threes down the stretch. The world's best Cowboys saddle up today for round 1 of the annual Red Bluff Rodeo. With baseball teams traveling to Reading from as far away as Winters, area schools are facing a wide range of competition this weekend. Some big names in Shasta County this weekend as the Kyle Petty Charity Ride Across America thunders through Reading. The former NASCAR Sprint Cup driver stopped off at the Holiday Inn Express to help raise funds and awareness for Victory Junction, a camp created to benefit children with chronic or life-threatening illnesses. Also on hand was NFL great Herschel Walker. Petty told KRCR it's an extremely rewarding experience. I'm here with Kyle Petty, former NASCAR driver. Kyle, tell me what an event like this means to you.
Oh, well, it's huge for us. We just picked up a check for $4,000.
You've had a lot of fortune and fame in your career, Heisman Trophy winner, just a lot going on, a lot of success for you. What is the difference between having that feeling of all that success and being able to give back to the kids?
Well, it's so important. People have helped me so much. I think you got to give back to help someone else as well.
Nearly 200 riders, including Petty and Walker, will rack up over 2,500 miles on the road to help raise money for charity. And speaking of racking up miles, hundreds of mountain bike racers hit the trails this weekend for the annual Lemurian race in Whiskeytown. Cyclists contending with challenging conditions along the way, including rough turns and unpredictable terrains. Jason Moschler of Novato won the 26-mile race in 2 hours and 8 minutes. And turning to local football, the countdown is on to the 2012 Lions All-Star football game. For many, it's one last chance for the area's top high school football players to compete on the gridiron. Leading up to the big game, Saturday was a chance to pick up shirts and souvenirs at Butte College. Athletes and their parents were also treated to lunch. Anderson High School will host an 8-man All-Star game and an 11-man All-Star game Saturday night, July 28th. In pro hoops, the LA Lakers tip off the playoffs against the Denver Nuggets today. We pick it up in the first quarter. Lakers up 5. Kobe Bryant finds Steve Blake open for the 3. Kobe with the setback jumper over Aaron Aflalo. Third quarter, the Black Mamba strikes again with a spin move, pump fake. Lakers up 71-52. Huge day for Kobe Bryant with 31 points. The Lake Show takes the W 103-88 to take a 1-0 lead in this series. Andrew Bynum had a triple-double. He also tied an NBA postseason record with 10 block shots. I'm Sarah Hodges, and have a great evening. Hey Taylor, I hope you guys are staying dry and cool in the studio. I can't say the same for out here. I'm at Tiger Stadium, where Eufaula hosted the Abbeville Yellow Jackets. Now, last time these two teams met, Eufaula took the win 28-8. Let's get into the highlights from tonight's game. Eufaula Tigers pumped and ready. We pick it up early in the first quarter. Here's senior QB Vincent Butler. He finds sophomore running back Desmond Richard. He runs up the sideline, has great coverage. Yori True will catch up to him. Richard's just short of the end zone, but Richard, he'll clean it up in this play right here. Touchdown Tigers, 7-0. These kids hyped to be first on the board. Butler here with plenty of room and plenty of time. He finds Jalen Brickwall Robinson breaking through defenders and dances around True. Give it up for True. He's out here really showing some heart tonight. But it's Robinson with a clear path to the end zone. Coach Klages with something up his sleeve. Special teams on the field, but it's a fake. McCarthy McLeod into Robinson for the 2-point conversion. Score 28-0 Eufaula, and fans doing the chant. But the Abbeville Yellow Jackets aren't going to give it up that easy. QB Freddie Smith III with a pass to Joshua Allen for the touchdown. Yellow Jackets on the board, 35-6. The game was canceled tonight. Final score would be 35-14 Tigers. Abbeville will take it at home against Geneva on Friday, and Eufaula will go on the road to play Booker T. Washington.